Last week was definitely a low, rock bottom-ish for sure. Not in the depressive isolationism way, but more disappointment. And I felt like that was the bottom, and it was only up from there. I think a lot of the battles that we face are between I, between the person that can go out there and dominate and knows that they can, and the little voice in your head that tries to knock you off of that confident perch you're on. So I'm happy that I knocked that voice back into hell and had a good performance today. Well, we got a lot of plays designed for him, so I don't think there was any other option. I think that catch probably on the atomic level shifted a lot of different things for him, exercising some energetic demons. Proud of him. Yeah, he made some plays. I mean, his best catch of the night was that low throw on the backed up drive, probably on 3rd and 2. But he has a good skill set. Obviously, he's really, really fast. Got to get him to catch the ball a little more consistently, but not much negative you can say after his performance tonight.
Have you seen anything else were upsetting to you?
Yeah, I felt like we were like 30 yards from end of the game in regulation, and also felt like it was 2 minutes, so I was going to be calling those, and I was in a pretty good rhythm. Obviously didn't have a ton of attempts tonight, but I felt like I was in a pretty good rhythm. I felt like I threw the ball just about exactly where I wanted to tonight, and so I wanted a chance to go win the game.
What's this do for you?
I think so. I do, and that's why I told him in the locker room that was a turning point for us. Hopefully, a turning point that leads us to go on a streak. But that was a chance for guys to. That's not our season. 3-7. What are we doing in the off season? It's not going to be our year. Sometimes you can't explain the feelings that you have and the energetic waves that maybe come and go during the week, but I just had a feeling all week we're going to win this game. And I wish it was like that every single week. And there was a time when we won 19 in a row where I think it was. But for whatever reason, I just felt something a little different this week. Part of it's probably the rock bottom feeling and a reset personally, and and I felt like a reset for our squad, for some of the individuals, but I just felt like energetically something was gonna grow away, and we stuck together in the fourth. It didn't look great. Your mind starts wandering a little bit about the same things I just mentioned for sure. But I love going for it on 4th down. He called a specific play that came to me on a Monday and said, "What do you think about this?" And I said, "Yeah." We blocked it up, and I threw a touchdown, and it kind of kept us in it. Now, for whatever reason, there were a lot of Cowboys fans there tonight, and I don't feel like it was the most energetic crowd that we've had. There were definitely some huge momentum swings. The touchdown to Christian, I felt like got the crowd back in it, the first one. And then same with 28-14, when we hit that one on 4th down, I felt like, oh, now maybe they believe a little bit as well. And we're creatures of habit, and fans are as well. But when they bring that energy, we feel it. And I think we appreciated those little jolts, and we'll appreciate maybe a little bit more consistent jolts moving forward.
Man, it's been a long time to stand up here and have a smile. So I'm super proud of our guys, just being down 14 points in the 4th quarter, being able to battle back, obviously getting some key stops at really critical times was huge for us, and then to be able to convert some of those long drives into points. Wasn't real happy with the way the fourth quarter, the 2-minute situation ended, but our guys bailed me out. So I appreciate that from them. And, you know, Dallas is a damn good football team. I got a lot of respect for not only a lot of the players, but a lot of the coaches over there. Obviously, you guys know that I've worked with a couple of those guys before, and guys like DQ. I don't think I'm standing here in front of you today without without being able to work for him. And he's such a great mentor, and I got a lot of respect for him. Obviously, a lot of respect for Coach McCarthy, but just, again, super proud of our guys. It's been too long to have that feeling, to go in the locker room and to see the just sheer joy. It's something that is going to stick with me for a long time. But we also know that, you know, it's going to be a short week. So I told the guys, hey, it's Wednesday, really, for them. And we got a really good Tennessee Titan team, one of the better teams in the league, coming in here on a short week. So those guys got to get their bodies back and their minds right to go out and battle. Because I know, you know, having been in Tennessee and knowing the type of program that Mike Vrabel runs there, it's going to be a physical game, and they are as tough as they come, and it'll be a great challenge for us, and one that I know that we got to get going on and try to get back and hit that reset button and get ready for.
Matt, look at all that.
Yeah, Rob, it's been a kind of a roller coaster ride for him, and just to see him respond like that, I told the guys after the game, and it's not just him, but this is kind of like a microcosm of how I feel about the team, just the resiliency that he showed and his ability to bounce back. It started off rough again, you know, having 2 drops, and then to finish the game with 3 touchdowns. I mean, and the 1 catch, obviously, the first touchdown. It's not like, I know Aaron threw a beautiful pass, but that's one that, not to reflect on the past, but week 1, I mean, he was in the same situation on the right side, and to see him come down with it, I think was a pivotal moment, hopefully in his career, where that gives him the confidence. And I did tell him after the second drop on the 3rd down, I said, hey, we're coming back to you. We're coming back to you. And he responded, and just super proud of him. He is such a conscientious guy, very mature for a rookie. It means a lot to him. It does, and you can see it on a daily basis, the way he approaches his work. And it was just cool to see him bounce back in that moment.
What did happen in the last?
Yeah, it was more when I went into my own locker. I had to kind of gather myself quickly, and then talking in front of the team. You know, I care about these guys, and you know, like, we put a lot into this, and it is tough at times. And I apologize, but it means a lot to us. And to be down and to fight and continue to fight, that's what you want to see. I don't mean to make this awkward. I apologize. To get in those situations, we give Aaron a ton of freedom to kind of run the show. And I'd say typically he does such a great job with it. So, you know, hindsight's 20/20, but you know, that was on me totally.